Hello, hello, everyone. You're wondering what in the world is going on a Friday night that we are live. This is a special Destiny Designers University presents. This is an opportunity for us to share some good news that's happening in our community. Where's our community? Anybody that knows me knows I live in the best borough in New York. So nice they named us twice. Queens, New York. And I'm excited to be here tonight with one of the crown jewels of Queens, our very own Dr. Bernicia Eads, president of York College, City University of New York. I'm so excited to have my sister and dear friend here tonight for this special episode where we are talking about a virtual mosaic. Why is this important? I don't care where you live. Because of COVID, we're all virtual. So you can support things wherever you are. And this is for the education of the young people in our anchor institution in Southeast Queens. And this invitation to be a part of this event, a virtual mosaic, it doesn't cost a lot of money. We need every dollar. You know what we've all experienced courtesy of COVID-19, courtesy of job loss, courtesy of educational challenges with going from virtual to in-person to virtual to it was like doing double dutch for the last 12, 14 months. So we need your help tonight. I'm going to let Dr. Eads tell you a little bit about why this year is so special. We'll scroll through and see some of the people that we're recognizing for their hard work in the community. And I'm asking everybody that I know, if you can spare a couple dollars, something you would use at Starbucks, something you would use for takeout for lunch, and just invest it in the education of our community. So, Dr. Eads, welcome to our special episode of Hey, Byron, my brother. Oh my goodness, I owe you a call. See, you know, the family gets you when you're live. I love you, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Dana Marie, thank you for being here so you can put the link in. Bro, I need you to support this. This is for York College. Call the army out. Call everybody. Send a text. We can get 1,000 people to give $20. It can change the life of a student in Queens, New York. But Dr. Eads, thank you so much for being here. Let me just give you an opportunity to share with the audience. I'm biased because I know and love you, but you have come into Queens. You've taken over first as interim president, now as president of one of the greatest institutions in our community. Your background, your resume, it speaks volume of your passion for educating our young people, your heart of service. You have partnered with every elected official, all the community leaders, and doing your part to really create an environment of success for our students. We can't thank you enough for your tireless efforts. We celebrate your family for allowing you to serve in your brilliance in this capacity. And I want you to just share the history of this event and why this year's fundraiser is critically important.
Well, so first of all, let me first say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dr. Stacy, for being who you are. I'm so appreciative of your support of York College. Tomorrow, we will have a virtual mosaic, which is going to be our virtual annual fundraiser gala that we are going to have in this virtual space because we've never done this like this before. Last year, we were unable to have our gala, and this year we're going to do it in a virtual space, and we are honoring some fantastic people. We have a lot going on at York College. Whether you all have noticed or not or visited our website, we are busy, busy, busy. But most of all, we're going to be raising funds for our Performing Arts Center, emergency student loans, orientation, first year experience, and those things that impact our students directly. So for those of you all who have not checked us out lately, we have been busy, busy, busy at York College. We have a wonderful student body, faculty, and staff who are working to serve this community in a very high impactful way. And we have tried to thrive and survive in COVID, right? So it was a COVID crisis, and then we went to COVID maintenance. And now we're trying to do what we can to raise funds for our students. Tomorrow, we are going to be honoring faculty member Elena Borenstein, our board member Tom Gretsch, and the honorable and wonderful Dr. and Reverend Floyd and Elaine Flake. And along with Carlisle Torrey and Susan Deutsch, we have fantastic honorees. We have fantastic auction items. We have a fantastic evening planned for you. We have the honor of having a wonderful, wonderful Broadway producer directing our event tomorrow that has given his time, Richard J. Alexander, to York College. Our event is going to be full of star appearances, surprise events. Please, it's a very reasonable price. If nothing else, please just buy a ticket and be one of the boxes on our square of support, right? I tell people all the time, when I was growing up, I did not love Hollywood squares, but now it's become my everyday life, right? So I want to see your faces in one of those squares. And I want you to support our students. Our students need you. They have been impacted in a really interesting way during COVID. Small businesses, employment, internships, all kinds of things. We really want you to be with us, and we want you to be present, and we want you to understand that your college is a institution that is fueling the community from the standpoint of talent, time, and energy, right? We have a vaccine site on our campus that has been able to vaccinate almost 180,000 people. Amazing. We want to tell you, oh, thank you for the update. We want to be sure that people know that they can give to York, that they know the York story. It is powerful. And thank you, Dr. Stacey, for having me here. I appreciate it.
I forgot I muted myself. You're like, wait, we can't hear you.
It's
I,
COVID.
I was muted because, my children don't appreciate when I have impromptu shows and there was a little background noise. I keep it real on all of our broadcasts. But I thank you, Dana, for putting in the ticket information, just starting at $20. And there's some great local auction items and experiences that will happen as a part of the virtual Mosaic tomorrow. I said I wanted to come on tonight. It's not too late to promote, to use my platform for good. That's why, I produce multiple shows, but anytime I come on, there's something that I'm either sharing, educating, or empowering. And tonight, we want to really pour into our future. And that is the future leaders, those who are going to answer the call of what we need to see happen to heal this world, heal the land. So as you can see, this is going to be an incredible event. The event committee co-chairs have been working hard. You can buy tickets right on the site. You can browse and bid for what they have available for the auction, and everything begins at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow. So we're really hoping that you'll just consider just taking a moment. Like I said, some of the money you might use for Starbucks or some other fast food or Dunkin' Donuts or 7-Eleven. I don't care what your preference is. Take the coffee money and put it in to the education of our children. Every dollar counts. And we are excited that here in this borough, Southeast Queens particularly, we do everything in community. It's about collaboration. It's not about competition. How can we work together to share what we have and make it stretch? My grandmother would always say, every little bit, just it can stretch if you share. So we want to stretch our capacity. If you have $5, you can give one, it'll be a blessing. But this Mosaic, they've been working hard. Dr. Eaton's team, they don't sleep. She's a loving taskmaster, but she expects excellence at all times. So I know her staff, I know Dana's like, amen. She's been working. So Dana, we thank you. We appreciate you being here to just share this tonight. Please share the broadcast in the replay. So if anybody didn't catch it, this is a late night broadcast that they'll get a chance to see it. They have up until 6:30 tomorrow to get their bids going for the auction, but you can contribute at any time. So thank you in advance for that. And Dr. Eanes, just, let's just go through some of the highlights of where the money is going at your college. Like, you're doing some amazing things on campus. There was a big press conference last week. Can we talk about it?
Yes, we can. We are the new home of Queensboro FC Soccer Club. You can also see that on our website. We are so proud that image that you're seeing right now is the future of what is going to be happening at York College in Southeast Queens. We are so grateful for the support of our chancellor and for all of the community members, our local electeds, our Congressman Gregory Meeks, and all of our local electeds in helping to make sure that this comes to us. It's a modular stadium. A year from now, York College graduation will be in that stadium. We will have local football, soccer, in Southeast Queens. It is a deal breaker and a game changer. And I want to thank all of the community for supporting us, for everything that we've been doing. This is going to be wonderful. We're going to have summer programs for the community children. We are going to have access to have concerts and other things of the sort. We are a major transportation hub. It is the right thing for us at the right time. So I hope that you all will come out and support Queensboro FC, and you will support your college and the transformation that we're trying to make in this corner of Southeast Queens, in particular, being a real partner in the re-engineering and the real revitalization and the continued commitment to Jamaica Queens. So thank you, thank you, thank you for the platform to share this information. It was a big week at York College, and it continues to be. This is the best time of the year. I tell people this is the time of year to celebrate, because we graduate students and we get things done. May is not a month in my mind. I've been in academia for a long time, but it's like a blur. But it is the most exciting blur that I've ever had experienced in my life. This is when we graduate our students, we put people in internships for the summer, we make sure that people are doing well, and we actually have the opportunity to highlight things like this and have our virtual Mosaic Gala. It is the best time of the year. So thank you, thank you, thank you for letting me share the information.
Oh, absolutely. I'm so proud because this is going to be huge and major when it comes to what Queens, New York will be able to boast about, and particularly Southeast Queens. So thank you so much for stopping by, Dr. Eanes, to share with us. Dana, thank you for all that you do. It's our pleasure to support York College, City University of New York, and all that we have, because this is how we make community better. Working together with innovative minds, just like you, Dr. Eanes. You are a blessing to our community. You are a true jewel to us all. We're excited about your vision. We're excited about your partnership. We're excited about where our students will go as a result of you taking the head of this opportunity to lead for such a time as this. So thank you for your yes, and thank you for your brilliance.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you, and thank you for all the support from everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome. So everyone, please, you see it scrolling across the screen, york.cuny.edu. You'll see it pop right up. Go ahead and click donate. It can be as small as $20 or as much as 20,000. We're not going to limit you. Whatever your heart says, you just open up and freely give. So I'll be back again soon. Thank you for tuning in for this special edition of Destiny Designers University Presents our community news. Bye bye, everyone.